Hi, thanks for watching, and in this video you're going to be watching Bilal's first lesson with myself. He came down from Scunthorpe to complete some ADI Part 3 training. Now, background on Bilal is he's on his third attempt at the Part 3. So we had a chat on the phone. He completed my online training course, which he's done, and then he booked 3 sessions with me down in Norwich. And this recording is of our very first session together, so have a look, see what you think, and spoiler alert, I'm just going to let you know that 3 weeks later Bilal took the Part 3 test, and not only did he pass, he got 42 points, so just 1 point off a grade A. Watch the video and I'm sure you'll see that he was in good shape before I met him, and so I can't really take much credit for this one. Hope you enjoy it. Was this the iPad 14?
Yeah, it is.
A few of our instructors got those, they like them.
Yeah, I have iPad, but I don't like to draw on it. And then I have this book.
Great. Okay, so we've kind of had a chat. We've set the scene. So we'll run through it again, just because I've started the recording.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm going to be your pupil role playing.
Yeah.
And I've done about 20 hours. I've done everything in the syllabus.
Yeah.
So there'll be nothing there today so I'm not going to say, oh, I've not done that.
Right.
So I've done a little bit of everything. And we had a chat that on my last drive I was hesitating at roundabouts. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to simulate that. That's my need.
Right.
My goal, if you like.
Yeah.
And then we agreed that then I would put in another fault as well to sort of see whether you adapt or not.
Right.
See what you think. If you adapt, when to adapt. And that was kind of what you wanted to sort of work on, as well as like getting your words out and things that we just had a chat about.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
So that kind of sets the scene.
Yeah.
Should we do it then?
Yeah, that's fine. So
yeah, so I'll be your pupil then.
Yeah.
Hesitating at roundabouts. Got it.
So Howard, shall we start the briefing? Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So roundabout, just make it very simple, you know. Okay. This is like a roundabout, isn't it? And you just divide that into 4 parts.
Yeah.
So it's not very like this, yeah?
Yeah.
You are entering the roundabout from 6 o'clock. This is 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. We already discussed this, isn't it? Yeah?
Yeah.
So what we discussed before, that for example, this from 3 o'clock and I would say up to 7 o'clock is your danger zone.
Okay.
And in that danger zone, oh yeah, do you know about the danger zone?
Yeah, you mentioned that before. Because I was, I'm just missing the gaps, aren't I? I could have probably gone and I didn't go.
Right.
So, yeah. But no, we have done that.
Yeah, we have done that. So what do we know about the danger zone? If we have a car in the danger zone, what should we do?
Wait.
Wait, yeah? Unless you're 100% sure they are going out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes people don't signal though, so
yeah. So if they don't signal,
harder.
Right. What other clues can you look for if they don't signal?
What the lane they're in.
Yeah.
How they position.
Good.
Yeah. And you said about, is it the blocker?
Yeah, the blocker. And where you will find.
I wasn't quite sure how if you can just remind me what I'm doing with the blocker, because I think that's when the last time you said, Howard, you probably could have gone then, that was a blocker, and I was like, yeah, you've talked about that before and I've forgotten quite how that works.
Yeah.
So if you could help me with that.
Yeah. So do you know where will you identify the blocking car in this roundabout here?
Are they coming like from like the 12 o'clock
exactly
position?
Yeah. So anywhere between 12 and 3 those cars will be your blocking cars, and we need to identify those cars at that time.
Got it. So if they're there,
Yeah.
and my bit's clear, and because if there's cars coming from 3 o'clock,
Yeah.
oh, they block them in.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I need to use the old blockers, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, thanks.
So that's what we're gonna be practicing today in our today's lesson. Yeah?
Okay.
And so, how much help do you need from me?
So just so I'm clear, so if this bit is from 3 to 7, if that's empty,
Yeah.
I can go.
Yeah.
And if there's a block, if it's busy to the right and there's a blocker, I can use that as a little way of getting in. So I can probably try that.
You're
Have a
gonna try
go.
it, yeah. Okay,
Yeah, I'll
that's
have a
fine.
go.
Yeah, that's good.
Obviously, if I get struggle again, if I'm, because I hate hesitating.
Yeah.
And it must be so annoying
Yeah.
to everyone behind me. So, yeah, if you can help me if I get in a situation.
That's fine. Can you remind me what routine do we use approaching roundabout?
MSM, mirror signal maneuver,
Yeah, and then we break the maneuver part down,
into position, speed, and look.
position, speed, and look.
Yes.
So imagine if you are okay with left turning ahead and right turning. Which one is the most difficult for you?
Most difficult, probably turning right.
Turning right.
Yeah, there's more to do, isn't there? Turning right.
Turning right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you are turning right, can you tell me how would you use MSPSL?
Check your mirror signal, positioning, move over, like to the right,
To the right. Yeah.
then slow down, look
Exactly. Yeah.
for a gap,
Yeah.
and hopefully I'll get a gap and go.
Yeah. So the speed is more important. Every other thing is important, but I would say the speed is more important. So how much speed you would go down to?
Slow?
Slow. How slow?
I don't know.
Can you remind me about junctions? When we were doing T junction and you were just going toward the D junction, how much
Like, walking
walking?
pace, I don't know.
Yeah. Was it the jogging pace between 10 and 12 miles per hour?
Okay. Alright, yeah, no, some of them junctions had to go really slow because they're closed junctions.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So what's the difference between open and closed junctions?
Open, you can see more.
Exactly. So most of the roundabouts, what do you think? Are they open junction or closed junctions?
Oh, they're more open, aren't
So
Okay.
yeah, so
Okay.
you.
they?
So what you have to do, we'll try our speed as well. So we'll link our speed what the view we have got on the roundabout, if you know what I mean. So once you are approaching, you are preparing to stop,
Yeah.
but you are looking to go.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
is that okay?
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Can't think of any.
No? Okay. So in the whole drive, you're going to be following the road ahead unless the road markings or traffic signs direct you otherwise. If I want you to turn left or right, I'll tell you in plenty of time.
Yep.
Is that okay?
Happy with that, yeah.
And help-wise, you wanted to have a go at yourself first?
Yeah, let me have a go. I think I can work out.
Yeah.
I just need more practice.
More
really.
practice, yeah.
Yeah, I just need to do it more.
But again, if I think that you're going to pull out in front of any car, I will intervene either verbally first, or if there is no time, then I can do. I have a brake on this side as well, isn't it? So, which I can press.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, thank you.
So let's move on, and then we'll just go out of the car park.
Now you have to remind me because you got a new car since last time.
Oh yeah,
And it seems
sorry.
to be very minimalist.
All right, it's very easy to use. As you know, there's only gas and brake pedal, right?
Yeah, I got this.
Yeah. So this stop is.
Oh yeah, no.
And that one is, yeah. So you need to press the brake and then push it all the way to down, and then you can see here drive, neutral.
Oh, that was it. Thank you very
And
much.
if you want to put it into park, there is a button on the top there.
On there?
Yeah. Can you
Yeah.
press it?
Oh
That's
yeah,
fine.
thank you. And the handbrake
It's automatic. So you don't have to do it.
Oh yeah, because you change your car. It's a bit flash, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's environment friendly. You know, that's what we should head for, isn't it?
Yeah, what was your other car? It was a smaller car I had last time on the lesson.
Yeah.
What's that?
It was Ford Focus, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really into my cars, but yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, so it's an electric one then?
It is electric,
yeah, cool. Alright, yeah, great. So what, it's like...
So we're going to move out from the car park?
And we already agreed that I'd be in charge of directions.
Directions,
you are from Scunthorpe?
Yeah.
And we are in Norwich.
Yeah. That's fine.
So I will find you some roundabouts. So I talk to myself like I'm a sat-nav.
Yeah.
So where I'm going to go, I'm going to turn left out the bay, turn right to the end of the car park and turn left. And I'll give you I'll direct. You don't have to repeat it back to me. That's just where I'm going to go. And like I say, if you wanted me to do more rights or tell me what you want, and I'll go find it for you.
That's fine, no problem.
Right, back in roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so signal. Oh, sorry.
Right, Howard, what do you feel about this right turning you just done?
Did I cut the corner? I don't know. No. I'm not sure.
Mirror, I think.
At the end left.
At the end of the road, turn left, yeah. What about the mirror? Did you check the right mirror?
Oh no.
You didn't.
I forgot.
Can you see there?
Oh no, I can't.
Can you talk me through what you are seeing and then what you're thinking about the gaps?
My gap's empty.
That's fine.
I was looking to see if there was a block that could come around, but there was nothing.
Good mirror check in the new road?
Oh. It's saying there's an ambulance.
Alright, there you go, see? So that's very important to check the mirrors. So we're gonna pull up at a safe place somewhere on the left. Just before the roundabout. Very well spotted ambulance
and roundabout ahead.
Ahead, yeah. Signal is still on.
Sorry.
Nice, quite roundabout, wasn't it?
Yeah, that one too. I like them when they're quiet.
Yeah. Howard, what about this roundabout you just turned? How was it?
Yeah, good. With the roundabout left.
Yeah. What about your position on that roundabout?
I think it's okay.
I think you straight line the roundabout, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you deal with this roundabout. We'll talk about it in a minute.
At the roundabout ahead.
The roundabout ahead. So remember in the previous roundabout before this one, you went straight, isn't it? So this time what you have to do, if you are going ahead, which lane you have to be in?
Keep more in the left.
Good. And why you keep more in the left?
So don't cut anyone up.
Right.
That's okay.
That's good.
Oh yeah.
That's a very good position. That's how we should. Yeah. Good.
Oh, okay. I didn't think it mattered if they didn't have the right markings on them.
But still, you know, there could be another car or, you know, something going right, isn't it, on the roundabout?
Oh, okay.
And then you are just obstructing both the lanes, isn't it? So.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. At the roundabout left.
It's the roundabout left, yeah. Good, well done. Good. Howard, I want you to pull up left on somewhere safe, you know, so I don't know the area.
Okay. What do you think? At the roundabout, if I go right, I can pull up somewhere there?
Yes, please, yeah. You okay there?
I thought he was going to go. He's not there, is he?
No. Somewhere.
Okay, yeah. Should I put up just for the speed bump?
Yeah, it's. Do you think that's safe and legal there?
I don't think you're allowed to put up on the other.
Yeah.
I think it would go down there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we can do it there, isn't it? That's good. And then, yeah.
Cool.
Right. You okay there, Howard?
Yeah, do I have to press anything?
No,
on the other
no,
car?
that's fine.
Okay.
So we've done this little run, you know, from that parking to here. How do you feel about the whole?
I feel a bit better on my roundabouts, but they were quite quiet.
Quiet,
but I kind of get what I've got to do, yeah.
Right.
Like look for the gap,
Yeah.
look for a blocker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's maybe some busier roundabouts.
Yeah. Yeah. What about your speed on the approach? Were you not slowing down too much when you were going
Yeah, I'm
towards
trying
the?
to get used to your car
All right.
because I didn't have to press the brake at all.
Is it right?
I lifted
Right.
off and
Oh yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
exactly. Yeah. So that's why I thought you were pressing the brake, to be honest with you. So.
I didn't think I was going to get there. One of them.
Right. That's why I was just worried that you are
getting
stopping.
used to it.
Right. So I thought that was one of the fault there.
Well,
Right.
mention it.
Yeah.
Go with it.
Yeah, that's fine, no problem. So you done one mistake there, isn't it? What was that mistake on the roundabout? In one of the first roundabouts.
Oh, I cut in the
right hand lane.
But there wasn't any lanes. But yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
But imagine that there is, just draw an imaginary line there in the middle, and then imagine that there's two lanes there, and you need it to be in the left hand lane.
Got it.
What if there is another car there on the right hand lane? So you just bump into it, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then after that you've done another roundabout, so you just you were fine in that one, isn't it? For going ahead, so which is good.
Yeah,
right. And then the other thing which I've noticed that there was a 40 road and you were going 30 there. Was there any reason for that?
Oh, I didn't realise.
Yeah.
Was it 40?
Yeah, it was 40. And just before the roundabout there was a speed sign 30 there. Did you see that? No.
No.
Right.
No, I didn't notice.
So
I thought it was all 30.
yeah.
Okay.
So do you want my help to identify these speed signs and you want me to prompt you?
Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm missing them, aren't I?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. What's the consequences of going too slow? Like, you know, if you're
Oh, it's annoying. It annoys people behind. They'll overtake me. And,
exactly, yeah. You become a hazard, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, and then if they are overtaking you, it's just making a dangerous situation, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 So I'll help you with the speed signs, and roundabout, we'll go towards the busy roundabouts, and then we'll see how much help do you need from me in the roundabouts.
I think I'll have a go.
Yeah, you're doing fine, you know, with the judgment and everything.
And if I start to struggle, then help me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine, no problem. So let's move off here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Left mirror.
Yeah.
Very good.
Is it? Alright. I thought I did. I didn't so good.
So I want to put out. I want to put down the thing
Right.
and say that's how you do it.
Right.
That's good.
Is it? Alright.
Well, what's wrong with that? Well, there is something wrong with that.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure people,
Yeah.
if you ever let this see the light of day,
Yeah.
that people will spot, and you'll probably spot it.
Yeah.
Because you know, in my first right turn,
Yeah.
bang, you were onto that mirror.
Yeah.
Poof,
Yeah.
magic. What about just back here?
What didn't you do?
Right there. I didn't do it.
Right. Right.
I did that one.
But you did that one, right?
And when I pulled up to left, I did that one and just come into left.
Right.
So I've got away with that,
Yeah.
but I ain't got away with anything else.
Right.
I thought your level of instruction was just right. You know, you're asking me what I want to do, and you're listening to me. I want to have a go.
Right.
I'm doing fine. I don't know if you were resisting the urge to help me, but
I was resisting, to be honest with you. You know, I was just stopping myself. Don't do it, you know, and then
Yeah.
let him try.
so that was good. You sorted out my roundabout on the second one.
Yeah.
You've explored the risks, the dangers, the implications
Yeah.
of it. You've made me understand that it doesn't matter if there's lanes or not, that I still need to treat it as two.
Yeah.
Great. Liked it. We should talk about the ambulance.
Oh yes, yeah, exactly.
So you give me some praise for recognising that.
Yeah.
Now let's just think. What did you give me instruction on the ambulance?
To pull up on the left.
Did you tell me what to do?
No, I asked you to pull up on the left.
So you
place.
told me what to do.
Yeah.
Did you need to?
I don't think so. No.
Yes. Could you have asked me? I've probably given you the answer there. Yeah. Could you have asked me, Howard? Have you dealt with this before?
Right.
I'd be like, yeah, we did everyone's.
Right.
Do you know what to do? Yeah, I'm going to let him pass.
Right.
Cool, alright. Can I leave you to do it? Because just think like, you know, your P was on a driving test. The examiner's not going to say, right, you need to do this. They're just going to sit there and think, right, can you cope with this?
Yeah.
So it's an opportunity to see if I can deal with it. Now, if I was, you know, going to be in danger of blocking the ambulance or stopping somewhere not safe,
Yeah.
that's how I was going to stop near a central reservation so we can go round.
Right.
Then intervene. So
Yeah.
no, don't stop here.
Right,
Keep going.
yeah,
Just keep
yeah.
going a bit. Keep going.
Yeah,
Keep going.
yeah.
Now you can stop and let him go.
Yeah.
And then you've got your thing to talk about.
Yeah.
Because I think you could have just given me that opportunity to sort of say, Howard, do you want to have a go at dealing with this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, come on then.
Yeah.
And I could have done it fine and get a load of praise, or I could have learned something. But
Yeah.
the thing is, you never know.
Right.
You would
yeah.
never know because you said, right, pull up here, because you assumed I wouldn't be able to do this.
Yeah. Or there was, you know, I could see a roundabout there. You know what I mean? And that's why I didn't. If it was like a pupil or somebody like, I know you know how to deal with it, but if it was a pupil, you know, and there was a roundabout coming up ahead, I would have stopped him well before the roundabout.
Well, you know, I given the opportunity because maybe
Right.
you know, maybe I could have proceeded past the roundabout and then pulled up.
Yeah.
I know you don't know the area,
Yeah.
But saying that, when we did pull up, what did you notice anything going on behind? Not with the ambulance, but another car.
Yeah, I think he didn't observe the ambulances, and he was trying to
overtake us.
Yeah.
But they were thinking, what's he bloody doing?
Yeah.
Wasn't he?
Exactly. Yeah.
Goldie
colour
cars and overtake us.
Yeah. And then he realised
they went for the overtake, saw it, and then they suddenly come back in, didn't they?
Exactly.
Shame we haven't got a rear view camera.
Yeah.
But so maybe
Give them the opportunity.
That was maybe a little gold ticket to sort of really see if learning takes place, because if I could do it well
without my help, right?
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Giving me that bit of independence. Say, how? Do you want to try this on your own?
Right.
What you think? Or if I say, well, I've not done this before, I say, well, what are you thinking? What do you know about this situation? Because it was a long way back at this point.
Yeah.
Well, I think I've got to let him pass, haven't I? Yeah. So how are you going to do that? Well, shall I pull up here? Can I pull up on this bus stop? Here you can, for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one time you can pull up on a bus stop.
Yeah.
Oh wow, like, see the difference.
Yeah.
It would have just been, but so very good. Speed limit thing, how would I, so you're going to help me know, is there a little bit more you could give me to make, how could I judge if I miss a speed limit sign? What little tool, gold nugget could you give me to help me do that on my own? If you weren't there to say how it's 30 here, how it's 40 here, how could I do that on my own?
By observing other road users.
What, follow them if they're doing 40?
No. If somebody's getting, I think, very close to you. Yeah.
I think that could be a flawed.
No, if somebody's getting too close to you and impatient, it means that you're going too slow, or somebody's trying to overtake you.
Well, I get that all the time. When I'm doing 30 and a 30, I always get someone right up there, like wanting me to go faster. So maybe that could be a bad way to
Exactly. Or if somebody's trying to overtake you, or most of the cars, then it means you're going too slow.
Think of another way. If I miss a sign, how would I know what the speed limit is in any given road if I don't see any signs?
Oh yeah, street lights.
And so if there were street lights and it was a 40, what would I expect to see?
Repeater signs.
So if there were no street lights,
then it would be national speed limit, isn't it?
On a what kind of road?
On a single carriageway.
And on a
dual one it will be 70.
So maybe that, well, not maybe, when I say maybe, definitely do that and that's your grade A, because you're giving me that way, that, the examiner said to you about the remedy.
Yeah.
Giving me the way, so you don't have to say, Howard, by the way, it's going to be 30 here or it's 40 here, because you're doing all the work for me there.
Right.
I know it's only days and you've got the opportunity now to go and do that and practice, but that's what they'd want to do. That you're kind of giving me to make me self-sufficient.
Right.
You're giving me the tools to do the job.
Yeah.
So I don't need you anymore. I'm like, my instructor said if there's street lights and then see otherwise, and then it's 30.
Yeah.
So you're redundant.
That's fine. No, that's how it should be, to be honest with you. Yeah.
So very good. I'm impressed.
Is it? All right. Thank you, Howard.
That was great. So So I'm going to hit the stop buttons just to put, because I want to. That is gold.
All right.
And then we can start again.
Yeah, that's fine.